It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
So guys, good day! So ngayon pag-uusapan natin ang Statement of Financial Position, or it is also known as the balance sheet, right? So as you can see here on my screen, the trial balance and then the statement of changes in equity, alright? So hindi ka makakagawa ng Statement of Financial Position or balance sheet kung wala ka pang trial balance at saka statement of changes in equity, alright? So this is the format of our statement of financial position. This is name of the company and then the name of the financial statement that you are making. So this time, statement of financial position yung gagawin natin. And of course, the period or the month ended, that is December 31, 2019. So this is still our example, the Mars Beauty Parlor. This is from the journalizing, the general ledger, trial balance, statement of changes in equity. Ito yun ang ginagamit natin na example. And this is service concern. Ang main purpose of the statement of financial position is to know that your assets is still equal with your liabilities and capital. Alright, so as you can see here guys, I have written here the formula of assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Here guys, first, this is assets, okay? And assets has two types, the current assets and the non-current assets. So when we say current assets, those are assets that are convertible to cash in less than a year. Okay? So halimbawa dyan yung mga cash, alright, the accounts receivable and the supplies and materials. Madali lang siyang i-convert into cash. So that's why current assets siya. Okay? So we have here the non-current assets. Those are assets that are not convertible to cash in less than a year. Ibig sabihin, more than a year. Halimbawa dito, yung mga equipment, yung mga building, yung mga land, and lahat ng mga assets na hindi siya madaling i-convert into cash. So, that is non-current assets. Okay? So, we have here the total kasi i-total natin yung current assets natin tsaka yung non-current assets natin. And then, we have here the liabilities. So, in liabilities, guys, we have two types then. The current liabilities or payable in less than a year and the non-current liabilities payable in more than a year. Alright, so isa lang yung liabilities natin. So we have here the accounts payable lang. Owner's equity or capital. Alright? And then the total liability and owner's equity here. Let's start. Alright, so for our current assets, we have here the cash. Saan natin kukunin yung amount niya? So here sa trial balance, nagay lang tayo ng equal sign para i-copy lang natin to. Alright, so that is 65,500 for our cash. Okay, as you can see in the trial balance. Okay, so we also have the accounts receivable. Or, tapos i-copy lang natin to. Alright, so supplies and materials, that is 13,000. Okay, so equal sign lang natin, select natin para madali lang, copy lang natin guys. Okay, so i-total natin to. Total is 108,500. So this is our total current assets. So let's go to our non-current assets. We have here the equipment. So copy lang natin guys yung amount para hindi na tayo matagalan. That is 15,000. And then for our building, alright, copy lang natin ng amount. Total of which is 90,000. Ang gawin natin guys, may total assets here. How do we get it? Alright, so equal sign lang tayo here. Okay, tapos select natin ang total current assets natin, which is 108,500 plus our non-current assets, that is 90,000. That is our total current and non-current assets. So let's go to our liabilities. So, you can see here, this is 0. So, ibig sabihin, wala na tayong payables. Alright? So, lagay lang natin here, 0, or you can just put a dash. Alright? Owner's equity, we have here the M-stone capital. So, saan natin to kukunin? Alright? So, this time, hindi na tayo pupunta sa trial balance. Let's get the amount from the statement of changes in equity. Kasi ito na yung bago niyang capital. Right? So, as you can see in the statement of changes in equity, that is 198,500. Still, guys, copy lang natin. Okay. Our formula is liabilities plus capital. Right? Our liability is already 0. So, still, the amount here is 198,500. Alright, so as you can see guys, our assets, which is 198,500, is equal to our liabilities and our capital. So, ganun lang siya kadali, guys. Alright, so, thank you very much for watching. I hope na nakatulong tong video ko sa mga students ng Senior High School ABM Strand. Kasi kailangan nilang kumuha ng bookkeeping in C3 at the end of their course. Tsaka yung mga friends natin na gustong kumuha ng bookkeeping in C3. Okay? So, thank you very much for watching. This has been Shurji. Good day!